John Campbell here with Winter Livestock in La Junta with your market report from Tuesday, May the 12th. The handle a little over 1,600 cattle. Lightweight calves continue to be in excellent demand. We had 5-weight steers up to $1.83 today here at Winter Live. Cows in the 60s. The bulls 85 to 92. Bulk of the run today was stock cow pairs, and we had some good ones. These young pairs that bring from 17 to 18 and a quarter. Had one long string of solid mouth pairs bring $1,600. Bulk of your older pairs kind of 10 to $1,100. Well, folks, it looks like we're finally getting a little attention. They're shaking the boys up in the packing industry, son. Some pat on the back if you're one of the ones shaking them up. If you're talking to your senator or your representative, that's a great job. And don't be afraid to bend the ear of these associations that we're all members of. Tell them you're concerned and tell them you'd like them to go to work for you as a producer. One thing I think we need to keep in mind is our priorities. I'm all for cool. I'm all for labeling the product, but I think we need to attack it from the top. I'm a little concerned with guys that are just on a one-way street with cool and think that if we get it through, all of our problems are over. Remember, the label goes on the meat, and the packer is 100% control of the meat. He's the sole beneficiary of any advertising for meat. So need to be a little cautious. And if you don't think he's the sole beneficiary, look at what the cutout value is and how he's gouging the consumer and tell me if we're getting any of that. This label, case in point, my wife sent me to Walmart the other day. If you've heard me before, I'd rather get beat with a log chain than go to Walmart. We've got a governor that he thinks down here in Otero County we got 6 cases of COVID. Why, you walk into Walmart, hell, it looks like a scene out of General Hospital. Well, I showed up with no mask on. Stuck out like a turd in a punch bowl. But anyway, I gathered up all my groceries, brought them home. I thought, you ought to look at your labels there, big boy. And pulled my pecans out. Well, sure as hell, right there in little small print, product of Mexico. I've got neighbors around me that are in the bee business. I ought to support them. Shame on me. My little honeypot said product of U.S., Canada, and Argentina. And I thought, well, here's good old Folgers coffee. Doesn't get any more American than that. Well, I'd forgot. Juan Valdez, coffee bean picker. He is from Central America. So, folks, I think we need to take a run at these boys from the top. I think our president did a great job by calling them out. He's got the Department of Justice on him, and I'm talking about on these packers, and the DOJ shows up. They're the guys that have the guns and the badges and carry the big clubs. And I hope they hit them so damn hard that their whole family falls down, wherever the hell they're from. And so we need to break these packers up. That's priority number one. Let's get a little competition back in the industry. Break them up like they did the telephone company. And if you can get some rancher to consumer packers going that are vertically integrated, and you can start selling a beef product that way, then your label you put on it and you start selling it under a ranch label or a U.S. label, then it comes back and it helps us. I'll talk to you again next week.